Okay, so here is how you unlock every Fever racket in Mario Tennis Fever, and I'll also tell you what each of them does. So the first one is the Mushroom racket, which you need to unlock in the Adventure mode. Then you've got the Fire Flower and Ice Flower, which are also unlocked in Adventure mode. The Star, the Typho, and the Pokey. So all of these ones you unlock in Adventure mode. This Mushroom one shrinks your opponents. The Fire and Ice Flower lets you shoot fire and ice. The Star gives you the invincibility star like you're playing Mario Kart. The Typho creates a tornado and the Pokey summons a Pokey. So Shadow Racket, play 2 tennis matches. So this summons a Shadow clone of whatever character you're playing as for a limited duration. The Firebar Racket, play 4 tennis matches, spawns a Firebar on the pitch which then lights on fire anybody who runs into it. The Freezing Racket, play 6 tennis matches, creates a giant ice blob on the pitch which then causes everybody who walks over it to slip. The Amp Racket, play 8 tennis matches, so this allows you to spawn various amps on your opponent's side of the court. You do need to aim this one carefully to try and take over as much of the pitch as possible. The Swerve Racket, play 12 tennis matches. I don't know why this isn't called the Power Moon Racket, but either way it just makes your shots curve like a crescent moon. The Inky Racket, aka the Paint from Mario Sunshine Racket, play 14 tennis matches. So this might be the most busted one in the game. This just creates a massive paint splodge on the court which slows down and damages anybody who walks into it. So the Banana Racket, play 16 tennis matches. This just spawns bananas. A Volcano Racket, play 18 tennis matches. So this spawns a volcano, which then damages anybody who walks onto it, and it also shoots gigantic rock balls, which if they hit somebody, it also damages them. So the Ghost, aka Peeper Racket, play 22 tennis matches. So this makes you and any balls you return back completely invisible, which is kind of insanely OP. The Golden Dash Mushroom Racket, play 24 tennis matches. This allows you to basically do like a super dash. The Charge and Chuck Racket, play 26 tennis matches. This genuinely might be the worst racket in the game. It literally just turns the tennis ball into an American football, which seems to do nothing. The Spiny Racket, play 28 tennis matches. This spawns Spinies all over the court, which then home in on the nearest opposing player. The Magic Racket, play 32 tennis matches. This basically spawns a turret, which just keeps shooting magic beams at your opponent. The Bullet Bill Racket, play 34 tennis matches. This turns any balls you return back into bullet bills, which damage the player if they don't return them fast enough, and they also make your shots at least twice as fast. The Thwomp Racket, play the 6 tennis matches, so this spawns a thwomp on the court, and anybody who gets squished by it is immediately eliminated, regardless of how much HP they have. The Shover Racket, play 38 tennis matches. This shoves the opponent backwards when they return the ball. The Metal Racket, play 42 tennis matches. So this basically turns you metal and basically gives you the stats of a power character if you're not currently playing as one. If you are, this racket kinda sucks. And then the Question Mark Block Racket, obtain all other rackets. So this then does a random fever shot every time you use one and gives you the ability of any of the other optional rackets at complete random.